Hey, what's up you guys? My name is Virtual Wisdom, aka Virtual Wisdom, and welcome to this little bit of a special video. So, today I'm gonna show you guys something I used to collect back in my childhood, which is like, I don't know, 10 to 15 years ago. It's my collection of Pokemon cards. Let me just show you. As you can see right here, this is a fuck ton of Pokemon cards. And I'm just gonna show you guys the significant ones, the cool ones. There's plenty of Pokemon cards that no one really gives a fuck about. So this is kind of gonna be a highlight of my Pokemon card collection. I believe I had a lot of, I believe I had more cards, but I can't remember where they went. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. A Pichu. I used to really like this card. This was one of my favorite cards back in my childhood, simply because it just was cute or something and I was a kid, of course. So, Energy is the most common fucking card in these packs. Whenever I bought one of these and there were energies in it, I just... I got so fucking angry. What the fuck? I think I bought this one in Greece, maybe? Look at this. I have no idea what this says. Maybe I'll translate it and put it on screen. Probably not. But this is just a Pokédex in Greek. That's weird as fuck. Yeah, I definitely did buy some in Greece, because this is also a Greek card. More Greek. Greek. What the fuck, man? I don't even know how I got these. Here's another one. Oh, well, this is a special one. Even though... Focus, you dumb bitch. Even though I don't really like Paras. This is Erica's Paras, and I think Erica... Or is it Paras? Paras. I watched the Dutch version. I think they said Paras. My friends used to call it Paras. But this is Erica, the 4th gym leader in... I better not get this wrong. Celadon City? I don't know, it's in Leaf Green and Fire Red. Kinda cool that I got this one. This is actually a special fucking card, so I'm gonna put this on the side actually. Man, this card looks fucking badass, man. Even though it's not a special card whatsoever, this looks fucking amazing. I have no idea where I got this shit. The fuck is this? The jellyfish-like tentacle usually drift in shallow seas. Fishermen who hook them by accident are often punished by their stinging acid. In Tentacool and Tentacruel, a developer hires Pokemon trainers to get rid of Tentacool that are lying in the same coral reef, so he can build a hotel on the same site. This attracts the attention of the always screaming Team Rocket, who try to scam the developer and get rid of the Tentacool. First appearance, episode 19. Tentacool and Tentacruel. Where the fuck did I get this from? I don't know. I'm just gonna skip the basic ass cards like Vampy or Professor Cosmos Discovery or another fucking recycled trainer card. Nobody cares about that. Ooh, this is cool. I didn't even know this was a card. Sydney Stadium. I've actually never seen the Pokemon League of this region. So if this is Sydney Stadium, it looks fucking badass. And it's really underwhelming in the actual game. It's from Ruby and Emerald, I think. This is kinda dope, actually. I never really used this. I mean, who played this anyway? Who looked at the cards? It was just, you wanted the access or the special cards like Erica's Paras. Man, I have the most basic ass fucking cards. It's, you know, they are trying to cancel gambling in the Netherlands, but this is basically gambling, man. You buy these fucking Pokemon cards and hope you get something good, and you're never getting anything good. All these shitty cards, Kabuto, Diglett, Gligar, fucking Dices, nobody cares, man. Oh shit, I left a Yu-Gi-Oh card in this. D-Spell. Whoops. And also a Metabots card. Holy shit. Imposter Oak's Revenge. Discard a card from your hand in order to play this card. Your opponent shuffles his or her hand into his or her deck, then draws 4 cards. Just check this shit, man. Please focus. Just check how badass Oak looks. I love this card. I'm actually gonna put it on the side as well. Oh, this is another one. Okay, so Dexter the Pokédex is knowledgeable about almost all of the Pokemon in the world, but there are some that still have yet to be categorized. Nidoran and an entire species of Nidoran have very limited information available. The Pokédex has this to say about the female Nidoran. Although small, the Nidoran's venomous barbs render this Pokemon dangerous. The female of the species has smaller horns than the male. First appearance, Ash has not yet encountered a Nidoran. Well, that shit isn't true. What the fuck? He clearly did, but this was clearly made in like 2005 or something? I have no idea. Fuck all of these fucking Russian cards, man. Whoever designed this Pikachu really hates Pikachu. Look at this fat fuck. Who made Pikachu this fat? He doesn't look like this at all. How did they accept this shit? What the fuck, man? Well, here's a beat up Geodude card. Geodude is normally found in fields and mountains. People often mistake them for boulders, often stepping on or tripping over them. In the world of Pokemon gyms and training, there are failures and then there are masters. Brock is a real master. Brock is the gym leader at the Pewter City Gym and uses his loyal Geodude and Onix for all of his battles. First appearance, episode 5, Showdown. It's kind of a messed up card, man. Look at this. Like, what the fuck have I done with this? I have no idea. Well, I think I know what happened. I probably put all of my good cards together, so just prepare for a better ending than most of the cards you've currently seen. Check how many cards I still have to go through. Oh my fucking god. My phone battery is like 9% or something. I'm never gonna make this. I know this isn't technically a special card, but I think Manectric looks hella dope. Like, I have like 5 packs of fucking... I think I got it Russian cards. Damn it, I meant Greek cards. But I have... No, I dropped all of my cards. I feel like they've had like 17 billion creators on these Pokemon cards. This one looks so much different than the rest. Really like how the Totodile looks, man. Fucking Greek cards. These are just paper. It's not even an actual card. It's just fake. I think I got scammed on that one. Metang. Hella badass. Just a regular card, but god damn, you look like you're gonna murder someone. Look. This is how you make a Pikachu. This is how you make a Pikachu, not that fat fuck we've seen like a couple minutes ago. What the fuck was that, man? Why the fuck do I have a Digimon card in here? No idea. I didn't even watch that shit. Octillery looks so I'm serious. Some of these are so detailed, and then you have this Octillery. Like, this is drawn by someone. This was drawn by either an artist or a kid. Like, what the fuck is this, man? Here, look at this. Houndour. All of this detail looks fucking badass, and then you see the previous Octillery, and you're like, wait, something ain't right here. Oh, this is Team Magma's Houndour. Dope. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Maybe if they're from someone, they put more detail into it. Okay, I think we're arriving at the special cards, actually. This used to be, and it's still, one of my favorite cards. It's Salamence. It's such a good Pokemon. It's probably the best Pokemon Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire has to offer, honestly. I can't really think of anything else, except for the legendaries, but yeah. This is such a dope-ass card. This was my favorite card. I think the E meant something, but I forgot. Maybe it meant that it was rare or something. But this card, fucking amazing. And I think this was one of my favorite cards. There were 2 cards I like more, which I will probably show later. I used to think this was so fucking cool, because this is actually an energy card, but I have no idea if you can really see it, but it has this special effect to it. It's kind of shiny. I have no idea. I just call this a shiny energy, just a super rare energy, but it's probably not. I just thought it was really cool when I was a kid. Fucking weird ass Skarmory. I've yet to decide. This E probably means it's real, but it just doesn't look like the others. It's like artistic or something. It doesn't look like a regular Pokemon card, so no idea what's up with that shit. And the first of my favorite cards. This is the card I probably used to cherish the most. Jolteon X. So if you are unfamiliar with Pokemon cards, X's were actually the rarest Pokemon cards. This is why you bought these packs. If you got an X, you were the most popular kid in school. Whenever I unboxed this Jolteon X, I took it to school, and all my classmates were like, "Oh my fucking god, how did you get that?" They wanted to trade, they wanted to compete for it, etc., etc. But I really didn't want to trade this. I just wanted to keep it, and well, I clearly did. One of my favorite cards, just because it's an X. It's probably worth 5 cents right now, but who gives a fuck? And another one of my fucking favorite cards, Dark Persian. So, as you can see, it kind of lights up. It's kind of a shiny card. I have no idea why dark cards are even a thing. I think there's a lot more. It probably has something to do with Team Rocket or something. But this was one of my favorite cards as well. It's a super special card. And yeah, that's all there's to it. So I've noticed I came across multiple rare cards. So I'm actually skipping those. And I'm keeping them until my whole fucking package is depleted. I want to end on some bangers. So we're just going on with some regular cards right now. I found the most rare card in this whole fucking package. Video's over, guys. Best card in the world. If you're ever playing a Pokemon game, catch this guy because he will win you every fucking match with Splash because it's the best attack in the world. Yeah, I'm not funny. This card looks way too badass. It's a shitty Pokemon with such a badass card. This ain't right, man. This ain't right. Holy shit. This Manectric looks so much better than the previous one. Why do they even have multiple drawings? Is it from a different deck, maybe a later generation, and the cards just got cooler? Because goddamn, look at this detail, man. The lighting and shit. What the fuck? Oh, right. I remember when I got this card. Well, I don't really remember it. I probably got it from a friend or something, or I won it. But I always thought this was a super rare card, until I saw on the internet that this shit is fake. Just look at the back as well. It looks decent, but it's just a fake card. I probably... The kid I got it from probably, like, got it from China or some fucking vacation, but this card's fake as fuck. I thought it was worth a lot of money, and I thought it was super rare, and I got fucked. So yeah, fuck this card, man. So I guess I can show a couple more rare cards. I've actually put a couple to the side, but this Professor Birch, as you can see, it's kind of shiny. I think it's funny that it says this. You can play only one supporter card each turn, blah blah blah. Like any fucking kid is actually gonna play this game by the rules. Come on, man. Come on. But this is one of my rare cards. I think it's super dope. Professor Birch is not even close to my top 5 favorite professors. Card is still dope though. Here, another fucking dope ass shiny card. Team Magma's Rhydon. Just look at it. I have no idea if you can really see it, but it's also shiny. Well, you can kind of see it if I... Yeah, this kind of works. It's Team Magma's Rhydon. I think the Rhydon is really poorly drawn. It looks like some fucking derp. Like there's... It looks like a suit and... As if there's someone in it. Hold the fuck up. Oh no, it's just scratches on the card. But it looks ugly as fuck. Still a dope card though. What the fuck? This guy looks so unhappy with his life. As you can see, it's also a shiny card. It's Electrode in the night. But he really, really looks like he's super unhappy with his life. Maybe that's because he's gonna blow up. Wait. Do you see this? Next to Electrode, I've actually written down X. That's so pathetic, man. It doesn't look convincing at all. What was I fucking thinking, man? What the fuck? A Rainbow Energy. This has to be a rare card, right? I've never actually seen this before. Huh? I didn't even know I had this card. Looks dope. I thought this was an X, but it's just a super shiny card. It's a shiny Shogun. It kind of fits with this guy. Look. It's mom and dad. It's mom and kid, or dad and kid. But this one is cooler because it's shiny. Even though this one is probably more rare, but whatever, man. Kind of a cool card because it's shiny, but just gray shiny isn't really doing anything for me. Boom. Dark Golduck. Looks kind of dope. I have no idea why these dark cards even exist or what they're supposed to mean, but looks kind of cool. Probably worth more than a regular card. Holy shit, I have so many dark cards. These are just 4 of them. I've showed you a couple already, so... Dark Raticate, looks cool, not that great. Dark Dragonair, looks cool because of the diamonds and he looks mad about something. Then I have Dark Electrode, my phone is 5%, I need to wrap this shit up. Rolling Tackle, kinda cool, kinda cool. Dark Fluffy, also very mad. All these dark cards are kinda cool and I think they're kind of special, I don't know. Then I have Brock's Golbat, oh yeah. You look so fucking derpy, dude. Oh no, come on, man, focus. Brock's Golbat. For some reason, he has Dive. It's not even a water Pokemon, but he looks like he wants to die. It's probably because his owner is Brock, and he's also a lazy prick, right? Shiny Persian. Also one worth noting. Looks cool. I think I've already showed you guys. Oh, no, wait, that was Dark Persian, but it was also shiny. Huh? Kind of a cool Pokemon. Shiny Metang. Doesn't look as badass as his regular card, but it's cool because it's shiny. And I have no idea if this X actually means it's an X. It probably doesn't. Still a cool card though. Shiny Energy. I think this is supposed to be special, but energies, they're just such basic fucking cards. They're probably worth nothing. Boom. Got another one right here. What the fuck? This is also one of my favorite cards. But, spoiler alert, this is not my only Flygon. But this Flygon is fucking dope. It's, I think, 110 HP. It's probably a rare card because, well, it's shiny, has a lot of HP, strong Pokemon, etc, etc. Fucking dope ass card. But not my best one. Here's 3 more shinies. Hitmonchan, kinda dope, kinda scratched. Shiny Energy, nobody cares. Plusle. Since when is Plusle worth a shiny card? It sucks. I mean, look at this attack. Cheer on. That's all he does. He only uses Helping Hand, man. What the fuck? And then we're down to the last couple of cards, which I kind of put to the side when I was going through this fucking mess. So I'm gonna end with the biggest banger, and I'm just gonna start with basic cards. So, first of all, Dark Vileplume. Looks fucking dope, like he's mad about something. Nobody really knows what he's mad about, but it's like my 7 billionth dark card. But this, I think this is the dopest dark card, simply because of the dark vibe with the fire and flowers and shit. I have no idea. Just look cool. Then, Shiny Gyarados. Also worth it. Oh, it looks hella dope if I... Damn. So, there's Dragon Rage and Bubble Beam, which are shitty as attacks. But that aside, fucking dope ass card. And Gyarados is a great Pokemon, let's be honest. That something that great can come out of a Magikarp. No one really understands. Then Shiny Flareon, just a dope card altogether. I just love the shiny shit. Fire Dance, Multi-Burn, not really attacks. It's for the card game, but no one plays that. Dope card altogether. Love it. Then Pidgeotto, which is clearly fake because it looks like this. Also the back, it feels fake. I have no idea. I'm still gonna keep it because it's shiny and it makes me feel special. I have a pathetic life. Shiny Groudon. This one is definitely real. I think this was my first shiny I ever got. Guillotine. Decent attack. Not really good, but just looks dope with the waves and shit in the background. And I think it's actually punching something, or it's because I ruined the card. Probably the second thing. Then we have Ninetales, which is, well, he has 9 tails. Also dope as shiny card, mostly because of the blue fire in the background. Fire Blast is an actual attack. Lure. If your opponent has any bench Pokemon, choose one of the... who cares about the card game? Just a dope ass card. Really like it. One of my favorite cards because it's... I don't know. I think it's just a beautiful animal. Then, Registeel. I have no idea why I put this aside. It's not that dope, but it's a legendary, so well, enjoy it. Hyper Beam Registeel. Registeel is an ugly ass piece of shit, but it's a legendary, so it was worth a mention. Then, one of the dopest cards, probably my favorite legendary, well, top 3 at least. Deoxys probably beats him, but I love this legendary in Pokemon Emerald. Always helps me in the Pokemon League, because it's level 70 and it just sweeps everything. That's a really dumb move by the developers, but Outrage, who puts Flamethrower on a Rayquaza, man? What the fuck? Really dope card. I like the design because it's that dark and he just basically uses those rings on his body to light up the place. And I just think this is one of the dopest cards I have. Probably the second dopest card. Well, the third dopest card after my Jolteon X and the one I'm about to show you. So, this is the final card I'm going to show you. It's my favorite card, 100%. And it basically won me a lot of shit because I was dumb and I put this on the line. What we used to do is we used to throw against each other. So what you did was you threw your Pokemon cards and whoever landed closest to the door won the other guy's card. I was dumb enough to use my favorite card for this. Flygon X. Like I said, it's my favorite card, but I never lost it. For some reason, it won me every fucking game. And I think most of the dark cards I got were from Flygon X, because I always wanted something cool in return if I if I was using my Flygon X, I always wanted some cool cards in return. I was a rare card, so that won me most of my dark cards, I think. And as you can see, I really like the gray in it, and then the red background, they really just blend together with the green Flygon and, like I said, the gray card. And as you can see, it's shiny as well because it's an X. And I used to have another X, but I lost it when I was doing the same thing, throwing those cards. Feels bad, man. I think it was a Salamence X. But yeah, this is my favorite card. This is the winner. There's a lot of cards I haven't actually shown you. But as you can see here, these are like, I think 500, 600 cards. I have no idea, man. It's just a fucking, it's a lot of fucking cards. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you enjoyed this for some reason. I have no idea why I wanted to do this. I just wanted to go back to my Pokemon cards, and I was like, you know what, why not make a video out of this? So for now, I'd like to thank you guys for watching. If you liked even more, then definitely hit that like button. If you liked even more, then definitely hit that subscribe button. I might do this for my Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well if I feel like it. I have no idea. But yeah, those are my Pokemon cards. Those are my X's. Those are my special cards. Hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Could you maybe like the video or something? I fucking hate myself. I'm so not funny.